So Claire, today we're going to work with 3 positions standing. First one, it's about balance and core attention and engagement of the musculature of the body, the front, the back, strengthening your legs and feet, and increasing balance and attention. So a variation of Tadasana. The second one will be Virabhadrasana, a variation of Virabhadrasana, which is a standing posture, again, strengthening through the leg, the torso, and the whole back. And it will give you also an opportunity to work with strengthening your upper body, as well as finding the importance of being stable in your pelvic lumbar region. That will be very helpful to make your back stronger, and your pelvic area also, and the abdominal area stronger. And then we will follow it up with a forward bend, Uttanasana. So I think we're ready. So your feet nice and rooted, and your arms out to the side. Yes, like that, as we spoke before. Let the arms nice and relaxed down to the side so that you can feel the space when you take a nice breath in to the side of your rib cage. And the awareness of the back, you're all back, as if it's touching the wall behind you. So you feel the front, the back, and the side. Let's stay here for some breath exercise, breath awareness. Notice the feet rooting to the earth. That's right. Closing your eyes will be good. Or just keeping it slightly open so you have a little balance. You can look a few feet in front of you. There. Breath out. Engage abdominal area lightly but intentionally. And breath in. Raise the arms up to halfway. And then lower the arms down all the way. And again, inhale, arms up halfway. Very good. And exhale, feel your legs, feet, legs, pelvic floor, abdomen. Pause a moment when you're nice and empty, feel rooted, empty with your breath. Now we go a little higher twice with the arm, above the shoulders with your arms and hands. Pause. Exhale, lower your arms. So in this posture we said samastiti, just being rooted and grounded. Again, feel how you rise up out of the earth and reach up towards the open, clear sky. Exhale, beautiful. Long, smooth exhale. And now, even higher above, towards the side of your ears with your arms and reaching the fingers towards the ceiling. Keeping your shoulders down, breathe out and lower your arms slowly and gradually. Doing very well, linking your movement with your breath. Excellent. This is something that we master little by little. This is kind of breath and movement to really link our awareness to the present moment. Very soothing for our nervous system, but also centering for our mind. And pause. Now with this awareness, I would like that you lift your heels up and bring the arms out again. Just be a little bit below shoulders level. And stay there a full breath. Oh, very good. Sometime we might feel a little unstable here, and that's part of the process of strengthening. There's nothing wrong if you feel a little unstable. Just lower the heels a little bit more there and come back down. And keep on going. A little higher. Stay there 2 breaths. The reason why I invite you to stay here is that you find really the strength between your knees and your legs, the inner legs, to really come towards each other as you breathe out, Don't go too high with your heels. Feel your feet nice and strong and then come down. Just 2 breaths or so. And again. You can go a little higher even now with the heels. If the pelvic area stay nice and stable, challenge yourself. Good with the eyes. Looking a few feet in front of you. Relax. Feel the wall behind you. And the shoulders down. Nice, 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 nice. And then come back down. Was it okay? You will see as you do this posture with the breath like this, how centering and soothing it is. At the same time, it's awakening and strengthening. Now I would like to end this posture by staying there 4 breaths. You raise the arms up in front of you now, and you move all the way up with your arms. And now you feel that, imagine that you can really lengthen the side. So you're not so much raising the arms up, your arms are helping your side to be lengthened away from the hips. That's nice. And with the breath out, hug your belly, your whole pelvis and hips, and glutes and lower back sacrum. Excellent. Remember the engaging of the inner legs. And challenge yourself to go a little higher with the heels. If your pelvic area feels nice and stable, jaw relaxed. This is an affirmation of your concentration. So more often you do it, even doing it for a week, you will find much more steadiness of presence. It helps out there in life. Also, you are a mother of a young child, so you know how precious it is to be calm. So that we have the possibility to choose our response and not just react. So with that, we remind ourselves that the work we do with this conscious movement, it really not only helps our body to be more fit, strong, and balanced, but also our nervous system to be more calm and centered, and the result we see in our daily life. Now, let's move to the next posture. It's an asymmetrical posture. It's a standing forward bend where we step forward with the right leg and the left foot is a little bit turned out 45 degrees. I prefer if you have your heels slightly away from each other so they're not on the same line, and the hips forward, because I would like that you experience a stretching from the left thigh into the left side of your belly, rib cage, chest, and arm. So this is the adaptation, keeping the same movement that we had with the arms out. We lift the chest up. You lift the chest up. Yeah. Stay there. Exhale. So beautiful here. The legs are the right leg is bent. The thigh is nice and strong. You just stay 2 breaths and then come down as I focus. And then a little higher. Very good. It's very important now that you feel that the back leg is nice and long and pressing down here. Good. And come back down. And now I bring you a little bit more awareness of how this exhalation that we'll have to learn. Arms come a little higher now, even a little bit higher, like that. Because it changes the way the upper body is engaged. So here, may I touch you? Mm-hmm. Lightly, just directing awareness. As you breathe out, bring the navels a little bit towards my fingers that I touch you here. Yes. So that you're not compressing in here, but you are lifting. There it is. Come down. Pause, and last repetition. We raise the arms all the way up, feeling that your arms are an extension of the hips, lifting up. Stay there, a few breaths. Exhale, engage the belly. It's not moving the bones, really. It's having your awareness, and that takes training to engage abdominal muscles from the pubic bone to the navel, solar plexus, and out. Good. So the knee here doesn't go behind the toes, it just stays a little bit back. And you're practicing this stability here. Very good. Controlling on the pelvic lumbar rhythm and the chest and upper body, thoraco. cervical rhythm. Very good. Of course, it's stretching the back leg. Come to neutral, lower your arms. Come to both feet. How was it? Okay. This is also a posture, the more you do it, the more you feel the overall difference between one side and the other. That's why it's good to pause a moment before you go to the other side. Okay, step when you're ready. And again, the back foot is a little bit turned out, 45 degrees or so, but I like when you put your hands like this on the hips, keeping the hips nice and facing forward. And we do arms out to the side, a little bit below the shoulders, then to the shoulders, and then a little higher, and then all the way. Inhale, lift the chest. So while we're strengthening the legs, engaging the abdominal area with our breath and all that, we're also opening up the chest. It's a back bend. Good with the chin, shoulders not tense, relax, down. So you just stay 2 breaths or so each variation. Now you're a little higher, right, with the arms. Because the variation of the arms create an effect, of course, in the upper thoracic, the attachment of the muscle all around the shoulders, shoulder blades, and chest. So just with one posture, we get the opportunity to go a little higher even from here, there, and all the way into the pectoral, feeling how the diaphragm is freed up for you to lift it up a little bit. This region. That's right. Beautiful. And exhale down. Doing very good, Claire. And last time, go all the way up. Feel your arms an extension of the side of your hips. Lift up. Remember, we're going with the upper body away from the hips intentionally to lengthen, not to compress. To lengthen. Beautiful. The back leg nice and strong. The front of the thighs engaged. Strong. Beautiful. The feet well rooted. Nice. Excellent. Another breath. Good. Shoulders down and back. Feel the stability that this posture is offering you. And again, we work one side at a time. Lower the arms. Feel. Bring your feet together. And pause. Very good. Once more, notice the wall behind you. And the awareness of the back of your body, front of the body, right and left side. Rooting to the earth. You belong here. A sense of belonging, of support. And then at the top of the head, a sense of the clear blue sky and the spaciousness above. So nice to remember that we're part of this vast, magnificent universe. Claire, the next posture I would like that you do that create a sequence, a combination of preparation and compensation for this standing posture that I would like for you to do at home. We will do Uttanasana. It's a forward bend that we do. We can do it in very many different ways, but today I would like to do it raising the. You know what? Why don't we try with some adaptations? Okay. They're adaptation of the arms for you to have an experience, because your back, you came here with your back that was a little tender. So slide your hands along the legs and bend the knees just a little bit as you forward bend on the breath out. Don't bend the legs much, just a little bit, but keep on sliding your hands back, just accompanying. Yes. Do you feel how the back lengthened here? And I like how the neck here is nice and long and the head nice and heavy, like that. Then we're going to come up and still keeping the hands on the back of the legs. Lift the chest up, up. Beautiful. You know, this is a good adaptation for you because you're nice and tall. So doing a forward bend with the hands on the back of the legs gives you the stability for you to protect also your sacrum and lower back as they come stronger. And you give more focus to the pelvic lumbar area. Exhale, forward bend. There. See how the exhalation really helps then with the lengthening. Good. And come up, slide your hands back. Lifting the chest up. You see how the neck is nice and long like that? Beautiful. Pause. Now. Excellent. Take your time. I'm a little bit going faster than you. Sorry. I wanna teach you everything. Raise the arms up. And notice how do the forward bend with the arms above your head like that requires a different focus for you in your pelvic area. That's right. Stay. Bring your navel towards the lower back. Bend the knees just a little bit. Beautiful. And pause. Much more work, isn't it? So stay 2 breaths now. But in that way, you're very present in your whole pelvis and lower back. Then, let's come up with the arms coming up from the side. Oh, you're going to do front first? Sorry. Good. No, that's good. This requires a lot of good strength. So you have developed some good strength now in your back. Let's do it once more with the arms straight up and then straight down. Exhale, forward bend, so your awareness moved to the navel. But I am inviting you to keep your knees bent a little bit. It's an adaptation that allow a safety valve for our back to be stretched gradually and progressively. There. And sometime by bending the knees a little bit more, you're able to stretch your back a little bit. No, not so much. Just like that. Move the chest closer to your thighs. Your hands down. You feel it? You're even more focused. So when the primary intention of the forward bend is to lengthen and stretch the back, the leg bend can be very useful, just a little bit. And now let's do arms straight in front of you since you did it so well. So the arms straight in front of you. The chest lift up, and then the legs come straight. Lower your arms and pause. Excellent. Pause here. Just feel. And I want for you now to have an experience of another adaptation, but rest a bit for now. Feel the work you have done. Prana, what we call the life force, moving in your body. I would like to use another adaptation that I think will be very helpful for you, for strengthening, but also for stability. So raise both arms up for Uttanasana. Exhale, forward bend the way you just did it, with just a slight unlocking on the knees in relationship to the feeling that you have here, how much you can stretch. Yes. And then when you're here, you can even stretch your legs a little bit more if it feels good. But be in relationship with that. Good. Another breath. How you can stretch your leg a little bit more. Can you feel it? It's a different experience on your back. So primary intention, lengthening the back. Secondary intention for now is stretching the hamstrings. Now I would like this adaptation with the arms to the side. So lift the chest up and the arms out to the side. Now I need to carry you a little bit here. Lift the chest a little above your hips. Yes. Now stay there. Exhale. Really engage with the breath that we have learned. Below the navel, engage it there. Good. And then from here, inhale, raise both arms as you lift the chest. Good awareness of the middle thoracic as well as stability on the lower pelvic lumbar region. Lower your arms, please. I get excited to see how this simple variation can bring such an impact in the process of strengthening your back without stressing it while we're doing asana. You're practicing very well. Let's continue a last time. Raise both arms up so that you might remember to do it at home. Although I will write it for you. Make some stick figures for you to remember. So good awareness below the navel. Good awareness of just slightly, appropriately bending the legs. Stay 2 breaths. And really nice to see your neck nice and long and the head just giving the weight to the earth. You can always reach a little bit more the palms towards your hands, towards the floor on exhale. Stay in relationship with your own body. Now we come halfway up. Yes. Long breath out. Good. Your shoulders came slightly above the hips. Good. And it's here now. This middle thoracic here. It's not easy to find. It's going to get stronger all the way here. And now when you're ready, you're going to lift the chest, filling up your chest, extend your whole spine, and lift the side. Lower the arms. Pause. And feel. Feel the life force in you. That tingling sensation, that bubbling aliveness. Well done. We did 4 standing posture with some arm variation. And I trust if you do this for a few weeks, you will find a lot of core strength in your whole body. And if you want to link that with kneeling forward bend and the simple Bhujangasana and Chakravakasana that we did in the previous session, you can make a little sequence out of it, standing and kneeling on the floor. That would be a nice thing you can add if you have time. It's better to do, I find, half an hour, 10 minutes, conscious breath and movement, awareness, breath and movement, than not doing it at all. So I like you go slow and do a few postures at a time, and we see you next time. Thank you.